the spirit of the mitzvah is that a woman should only look good for her husband, right? And she should save her best features, like which is her hair, for her husband. I think we talked about this recently.
This is generally true. I mean, you go around the neighborhood, generally speaking, Orthodox women don't look that great.
Okay, but they save themselves for their husband, right?
Yeah, yeah, but like you go down the street and they look a bit rough.
Okay, so you're just gonna get yourself all kinds of women coming to you, lady. So what am I saying? You just threw me off. So when you wear a wig that's really expensive and it really looks hot, what are you doing? You're looking good for other men. The whole purpose of you covering your hair was so that you don't look good for other men, but you're gonna now look good for other. I don't care what the Torah says. I don't care what God says. I want to look good for other men. So in my mind, you get no mitzvah. You missed the whole point. The whole point is that your hair isn't the thing that your husband should be saved. Is that you shouldn't look beautiful for other men. So when you spend all that money and you look, oh, look at me, I'm wearing my girlfriend's hair all the way down, look at me, I'm so hot. You missed out on the whole thing. Okay? Because now you look good for other men. You've missed it. You're going against the Torah. You know what I'm saying? You're going against the entire spirit of the mitzvah. Right? The best way to do it is to use a tickle. You know what a tickle is? A scarf.
Mm-hmm.
And wrap it up, or in a snood they call it. You know, wrap it up in one of those things. That's the way to go. Wigs, sorry, they go against the whole idea.
Now you mentioned that I threw you off there. Well, I remember there was this 18-year-old girl I met on these like singles ads in the Orlando Sentinel, and she happened to live just down the street. So I went down the street. I talked to her for about an hour. You know, I got her clothes off, started pluking her, and she like started like scratching my back with the nails till it like I was like bleeding and in agony. Like I'm trying to pluke her and she's like scratching. She's like watched too many movies or something. Like totally threw me off. Like and other women, they're like, oh, you know, I'm so enthusiastic. Like ride the wild pony, big guy. Bouncing around like ride the wild pony, big guy. And it's like you're throwing me off. You're like totally like wrecking my rhythm. And then this other girl, she was like, oh, I love to talk about Torah while I'm in bed, you know, while I'm having sex. Like totally throwing me off. So I just wanted to share that. Anyway, Ellen says, when you say dress different, does that mean different from non-Jews? No, it means different from kangaroos.
Yes, we cannot dress like kangaroos.
It's very important.
No, we have, when we say dress different, Jews have to wear Jewish clothes. That's the thing. You keep your clothes, keep the same clothes, the Jewish clothes that was passed down from generation to generation to you.
So Ellen says, do you think there's a market for Orthodox makeup that makes you look old and haggard? Well, Baruch Hashem, Orthodox women, generally speaking, already look old and haggard, so they don't need any makeup.
You're just going to have them all... You know what? It's what I said last week. You don't want a from Orthodox woman, as you call them, Orthodox, right? You want a Seventh-day Adventist chick. You want a chick...
Well, they're fresh-faced and they're...
Yeah, that's what you want. I really don't think
they're not 20 pounds overweight.
You know,
hair.
You're not attracted to Jewish women. Ashkenazi Jewish women you're not attracted to. I'm going to say that.
Not the fat ones.
You don't want an Ashkenazi Jewish woman. You want a convert. You want a convert who either grew up African American or a Seventh-day Adventist member. Maybe both. What about an African American Seventh-day Adventist member?
Oh, that's for sure. I'm getting hot. I gotta.
What if she became from and then she rode you like a pony?
I don't like that.
Woo! Rode you like a pony.
Like she wore like a hat.
She wore a cowboy hat.
And she like had a feather duster, and she'd like hit me with it.
Oh God! All right.